Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani now being called a target in Georgia's investigation into alleged 2020 election interference. News 4's Chris Glorioso live for us in the newsroom with the details on this. Chris.
Adam, Giuliani's lawyers had been trying to delay testimony in this state criminal investigation, but now attorneys for the former New York City mayor say he will appear on Wednesday. Recall, this Georgia case began with the release of that now infamous phone call in which former President Trump asked that state's top election official to find thousands of votes. Prosecutors now want to ask Giuliani about his efforts to overturn the election.
Joe Biden is in the lead because of the fraudulent ballots, the illegal ballots.
Immediately after the 2020 election, Rudy Giuliani led former President Trump's efforts to overturn results in battleground states.
They made significant mistakes, like all crooks do, and we caught him.
Now, Giuliani is the one facing questions in a state criminal probe. The former mayor is scheduled Wednesday to appear in front of a special Georgia grand jury. Prosecutors there have subpoenaed several Trump allies who pushed false conspiracy theories about corrupted voting machines and fraudulent votes. Despite a hand count audit that confirmed President Biden's victory, Giuliani appeared before Georgia's state Senate, falsely asserting thousands of underage voters, felons, and dead people cast ballots in the 2020 election.
I won this election by hundreds of thousands of votes. There's no way I lost Georgia.
The Georgia investigation centers on former President Trump's now infamous phone call to Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger. In it, he asked the top election official to find thousands of votes to push him past Biden.
I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Giuliani was Trump's attorney at the time of that phone call, though it's not clear if he was aware of it. If the former mayor is asked questions about his conversations with Trump, Giuliani's attorney says his client will not answer, citing attorney-client privilege. On WABC Radio today, Giuliani denied wrongdoing and doubled down on false claims fraudulent votes affected the Georgia results.
There were people who testified who said, I never voted, and somebody voted for me. There are people who testified and said they saw ballots that were phony ballots.
Giuliani's long-term lawyer, Bob Costello, confirmed to NBC his client is now being called a target of the Georgia investigation. But prosecutors there have notified several Trump allies they are also considered targets, so it isn't clear if that term means they believe Giuliani is linked to any criminal conduct. Again, the former mayor expected to go before that grand jury Wednesday.